Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Smile with Erin D. I'm super excited to be back for our Planning for Disney series. I am so excited about going to Disney in early 2026. It is coming. It will come super fast as we're approaching the holidays, which I love. I'm getting really excited, but I'm also starting to make some decisions about my Disney trip. Um, and today I'm going to talk about the decisions on what to eat and where to eat. We'll get more into booking, reservations. We've talked about where we've eaten in the past, about restaurants and stuff. As an epileptic, this is really important to me to focus on where I can eat, where it's not going to be too noisy, and where the lights are not going to affect me. I don't do a lot of dining out because some of those restaurants tend to be a little too loud for me. Yes, I love the character experience, but I also enjoy remembering stuff. So a lot of times when I go to a place that's too much going around, I have trouble focusing and I have trouble remembering it later. So it takes the enjoyment from me. So I like to do a lot of, um, I think they're called quick goes or just like places outside that I can grab something to eat. But I also like to save money, so I do a lot of just packing snacks for the parks. Um, we do a lot of eating in our hotel room. We are lucky enough to be part of the DVC, so we always get a room that has a kitchen. This is really important to me so that I can still feel like I get special food or I can make the food I really enjoy without breaking the bank. Because not everybody can afford to eat out for every meal. I certainly can't. So one of the things I like to do is getting food I really like from the local Walmart or a close shopping center. We usually do Walmart just because, well, we know Walmart and Walmarts are basically the same no matter where you go. So everybody in the group is making a list of food they would like to have in the hotel room. Something usually easy to cook, simple and fast. One of our favorites is peanut butter and jelly. My sisters usually get hot dogs. Sometimes I like to get French fries. So these are decisions we're making now. Also, a decision is there any place in the park we really do want to eat or food we particularly want to get? These are decisions we are talking about right now. I really love to go to the Contemporary. They have quick service, and one of my favorite things is their chicken wrap, and my sister's favorite too. So we're making those fun lists right now of places we would really like to hit. One of the things I really love to do is watch Disney's food blogs. I'll link them down below. They do a fantastic job of showing all the different foods that are out at different times. And this makes it simple. By seeing the food, sometimes that tells me if I'm interested. Because if I'm just seeing a picture real quick, yeah, I'll maybe know. But they do a great job of giving a lot of detail into how the food tastes, really giving a good look on what the portion size are. When it's really hot, you also have to decide, would you want to eat a full meal while you're there? A lot of times in the park, because I'm so hot, I don't want to eat a whole thing, so I try and find somebody who wants the same thing so we can kind of share it. Very lucky that a lot of my siblings, we all eat kind of similar things. We'll a lot of times do the chicken tenders from somewhere and split that with the fries. On the chicken wrap, they give you two wraps. So my sister will eat one and I'll eat one. And I love that. Thank you, Kathleen, for always sharing with me so that I don't have to miss out. Plus, I don't really want to take the chicken wrap back to the hotel because I feel like maybe it wouldn't stay good in my cooler bag all day. So I don't have to worry about that because I share it. And are you a person that eats leftovers? That's too important because maybe you'll stop right before you're leaving and bring it back to the hotel if you're someone who eats leftovers, or you're someone who doesn't really like leftovers. That's important to know. I like leftovers, so I'm cool with leftovers, but not everybody is. But there are also stuff I don't like reheated. So making a list and knowing what everybody's willing to eat and kind of is important to them. My brother Mark really loves the cinnamon bun in Magic Kingdom, so we make sure that he gets that. I think these are important things to do, and making lists of what you want to eat, and making sure everybody gets that special food if they want something special is really important. Thank you all for joining me. This was just a quick note as I was making my list. I'm like, well, let me share with everybody what's going on. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, find a reason to smile today. Bye, everybody.